What is up, YouTube? Yeah, Arthur1 here again. I'm finally back. Before I continue, you might be wondering why did I change my name to Supersonic Speed? It's because I'm kinda into Sonic now. Used to be a Thomas fan, and then went to a Spider-Man fan, and a Captain Underpants fan, all of that stuff. Now I'm a Sonic fan. I do like the stuff I used to like and whatever. Anyways, I just want to talk about a few things. Let's talk about Sonic Prime. Okay, so today is uh, December 15th, 2022. Sonic Prime finally released, and the first 8 episodes are now on Netflix. That doesn't mean the show's over, cause there are 16 more episodes coming out soon. Because the show is set. Well, actually, not the show. The first season. Yes, this is just the first season. The first season will be 24 episodes long. Yeah, 24 episodes, and the first episode, or as I call it, a pilot. The show's backdoor pilot, I think, is like over 40 minutes long, and the other 7 are like over 22 minutes long. Wow. Now let's get on to an actual review. Let's just do an actual review already. So, the animation, first of all. The animation, it's one of the greatest, like, the animation, this show's animation is the greatest. Oh my god, the animation. It slaps. The animation slaps. The fluidity, the smoothness, the silkiness, all of that. Wow. Sonic even has his animation. They even animated Sonic's run. He has like multiple runs. Like at one point he runs just like in like Adventure 1. Then he runs just like in Secret Rings. And then he even runs just like in CD. Yeah, like in CD. He has the Pila animation, the infinity symbol run from CD. Where his feet become an infinity symbol, yay. Anyways, back to the show. Yeah, the animation great. Animation 10 out of 10. Wild Brain. Okay. Wild Brain did their job. Okay? Wild Brain, the Canadian animation studio who made the show and others, did a fantastic job. The writing. The writing is perfect. Ian Flynn is a consultant on the show, alongside Ivo and Izuka. I think they're both consultants. They're also consultants, both of them. I'm not too sure. But anyways, what can I say? I mean, this was written by the team behind Ben 10 and Generator X. This was actually written by not just the team, but an entire company, Man of Action, who did Ben 10 and Generator X. They're in America. If you don't know who they are, they're an American company, American writing company or whatever. They made those two shows along with others like Adventures and Ultimate Spider-Man and all that. Anyway, yeah, that's who they are. The story. So the story is Sonic and his friends. Rouge is now part of the team, by the way. They fight Eggman, and then Sonic screws up so bad and just shatters the multiverse. And yeah, the Shatterverse exists. This was confirmed during a Sonic Central live stream. Okay. Yeah, the Shatterverse was actually first revealed to us during a Sonic during the first Sonic Central livestream from last year. Okay, yeah. It's the story's great. Sonic also lands in multiple universes and meets different versions of his friends. It's like yeah, and there are like multiple worlds where he doesn't exist. Oh my god. The story's 10 out of 10 as well. The story is like an 8 out of 10. Could use a few improvements, but overall, great. The voice actors. What can I say about the voice actors? 8 out of 10 as well. Devin Mack does well, does an amazing job as Sonic. Ashley Ball, the voice of Rainbow Dash from MLP, Friendship is Magic, and and Mary Test from Johnny Test. Okay. Yeah, she voices Tails, and this is the boyish. This is the most. This is the most. Like, this is the most boyish voice she has ever had. This is the best boy impression Ashley Ball has ever made, or actually ever done. Tails is a boy. He's like literally freaking 8. So yeah. Anyways. Shannon Sean Ken as Amy does actually work. It does actually fit in. Brian Drummond as Eggman? The voice of Knuckles from Sonic Underground. Like, Brian Drummond, if you don't know who Brian Drummond is, he's like a voice actor for multiple for multiple shows and animes. And animes, really. And animes. He's voiced so many characters from shows and animes and movies and all that. But more importantly, he voiced Knuckles in 1999's Sonic Underground. He's voicing Eggman this time around. I didn't expect him to come back. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know who for those of you who don't know who Shannon Sean Kent is, yeah, she's the girl with the sodas from the Sonic movie. The girl who has the soda with the dart in okay. Shannon Sean Kent is in the first Sonic movie. She's the lady that has in her hand the soda, the plate of sodas that have darts in them. Yeah, that woman is playing Amy Rose in this one. Ian Hanlon or Ian Harlan or whatever as Big the Cat. He does a pretty good Big impression. He also voices Shadow. Shadow, my goodness, Shadow. They've given him the biggest amount of character development in the show ever. This Shadow I love. He's calmer and more wiser, and he actually wants to reason with others. He actually tries. He's like essentially Sonic's big brother, or he's basically Sonic's brother, even though he's 50. Anyways, Knuckles' voice actor is great. Kasumi Evans does well, very great. Is the best Rouge actor I have. Okay, Kasumi Evans, best voice actor to play Rouge. I believe Vincent Tong's the voice of Knuckles. I believe Vincent Tong is the voice of Knuckles. I'm not really sure, but if Vincent Tong is his voice, then holy moly, good job. Devin Mack also voices Orbot and Cubot, who are in the show. Because if you didn't know, the show is set in the modern era, in the current timeline, in the modern games, right after. I think this takes place after I'm gonna set this in the timeline Like, in my timeline, this takes place immediately after, like, Frontiers, where they go back to Green Hill, where they take another adventure, and then they go back. Like, this takes place, like, months after, like, a full year after Frontiers, where they actually do go on another adventure, and then Prime takes place. Maybe a game or two can take place between the events of Frontiers and Prime. Maybe Sonic Adventure 3, and another Sonic game. A new 2D one. I want a new 2D game. I want a sequel to Sonic Mania, please. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyways, there are multiple things in the show, but there's so many things I want to talk about the show. Yeah, I want to talk about the show, and there are so many things in the show that I want to talk about, but I don't want to spoil anything for you, so that's something you're gonna have to do yourself. Anyways, this is, yeah, Sonic Prime. Overall, Sonic Prime is a 9 out of 10. Some improvement could be done, but overall, it's great. Okay? Not gonna say what the improvements are, what improvements could be made, because that's something you should think about yourself. That's something I'm doing myself. I'm doing that myself. Anyways, Sonic Prime is a good show. Definitely recommend watching it and giving it a try to see if you actually like it. And anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please comment down below. If YouTube doesn't take away my comment section, or else I'm just gonna slap them in the face. If they actually delete the comments, like if they turn off the comments, I'm gonna mock them. I'm just gonna mock them for the rest of their life. Anyways, I'm just JK, just kidding. Or just joking. Anyways, that was a joke. Thank you for watching. Comment while you can. So before YouTube deletes the comments, or just disables them in general. If you want, you can subscribe, you can like, you can notify yourself whenever I make new videos by hitting the little notification bell right beside the subscribe button. If you don't want to do any of those things, that's completely fine. You can just watch the video and just move on, and just go on with your day. Anyways, I'll see you all next time, and oh my god, this is like 12 minutes long. Actually, never mind, this is 13 minutes long. Goodbye. I'm not making money off I'm definitely not making money off this, because for now, like, money doesn't matter to me. Anyways, bye.